Hey guys, welcome back to King Ols, and yes, a big fight is happening in our co-main event to David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade. It is Jermall Charlo versus Jose Benavidez Jr. This is a really interesting fight, but personally, I think Jermall Charlo is going to absolutely destroy Jose Benavidez Jr. inside 6 rounds. Yes, look, I know there are, some big factors coming into this fight, such as, obviously, Jermall Charlo's been out for around 2.5 years now, since June 2021. Jermall's been out for a long time. But you look at Jose Benavidez Jr., he has lost, well, no, I'm not going to say, so he has got 2 wins. So his last 5, he's got 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. So he's got 2 wins out of his last 5. His last 5 fights have been shocking as well, and his wins and his 2 wins in his last 5, let's be real, they're not even anything amazingly significant. So, in his last 4 fights, he had a loss to Danny Garcia, then he had a draw against Emmanuel Torres, then he had was it that first loss to Crawford? He has a loss to Crawford in there as well, and then he has a win in his last fight when he fought in August. That's what Benavidez Jr. has. Jermall Charlo's won all of his fights, 32 wins, 22 knockouts, and Jermall Charlo was looking good before he had this big break that he's had. The one thing that I really do like about Jermall Charlo is his jab. And look, personally, I feel like this is an absolutely horrible matchup for Jose Benavidez Jr. It's a horrible matchup for him, in my opinion. And I think it's a great return fight for Jermall Charlo. The reasons why I say this is because I think it's going to be an easy win for him star-wise. And I feel like Jose Benavidez is a good name to have on your record as well, especially for a return fight as well. He can get, Jermall can get a decent amount of credit, in my opinion, off this, especially if he puts in a good performance. Look, the reason why I see Jermall Charlo absolutely destroying Benavidez is because I feel like Jermall, the thing with Jermall is that he sets his shot ups really, really well. He doesn't the thing with Jermall is he doesn't have the highest punch volume. In a way, it's kind of similar to like Canelo when Jermall Charlo comes out, able to, come out, cut the ring off well, feints a lot when he comes out, but doesn't really throw for a while, especially early on. But when Jermall Charlo does throw, he has ridiculously quick hands, a ridiculously good jab, and he just times his shots really, really well. And the thing that I don't like about it for Benavidez is that the things with him, Benavidez, on literally a lot of his attacks, he likes to go wild, and a lot of those times he doesn't bring his hands back to his face, and sometimes he can be fast, sometimes he can be slow. Last fight for Jose Benavidez Jr., it was painful to watch. He was so slow, so sluggish. Jermall Charlo, yes, the 2 years out might affect him a bit, but I still see this style of Benavidez great for Jermall Charlo to be able to deal with. Jermall Charlo, he's going to come out being able to create angles. He's going to be able to find Benavidez out quite early. And he's going to I feel like Jermall Charlo, at times he's going to like to invite a little bit of pressure, then because he knows that Benavidez will like to come swinging at him a bit. Jermall Charlo will catch a load of them on the glove and then come in and catch him with a massive uppercut. And we all know how great the uppercut is of Jermall Charlo. He's finished many people with it. Look, I feel like, I honestly see, Jermall Charlo, like his counters being on point in this fight. They always are. He can counter really well, sets up his attacks well. And that's what Charlo likes to do. And, Benavidez is open for these counters that Charlo's going to have. I just feel like Benavidez isn't going to be able to fight at the pace that Jermall Charlo will. Jermall Charlo is going to be fighting at a good, fast pace. He's going to be controlling stuff well with the jab. I feel like, Jermall Charlo is going to be trying to, he's going to try and, lure Benavidez in with that jab, or with the lead hand, should I say. And he's eventually just going to be catching with some big counters, because whenever Charlo gets going, gets into his range, and whenever he does time his shots well and start from, because Charlo, he's got such high boxing IQ, he's got good ring generalship as well. Whenever he does set his shots up well and sees the opening, he puts some really fast combos together, and Benavidez isn't going to like it. Yes, Benavidez is a really tough guy who can take big shots, took big shots off Danny Garcia, took big shots off Terence Crawford, but, he's, at the moment, Jose Benavidez Jr., he's looking worse every single fight. The only bad thing, which I think could have a bad effect on Jermall Charlo, is him being out for 2.5 years. That's the only thing I think will affect him. And I don't see him losing it. The only bad thing I see for Jermall Charlo is him just looking a little bit rusty. That's it. But I don't think Jermall Charlo is going to look all bad, though. I see it ending in 6 rounds. I know it's a gamble in a way, because a lot of times when, these guys take a lot of time off, especially 2.5 years off, they come back, they look quite sloppy. But I feel like this is a great matchup for Jermall Charlo to come back by, because, I just feel like Benavidez is open for so many traps that Jermall Charlo likes to set. Jermall Charlo, also just a great thing about him is, he plants his feet ridiculously well, Jermall Charlo. Other boxers do it really well, but there aren't as many who do it as good as Charlo, and I do think overall Jermall Charlo has got one of the best, when he was really active and stuff, and in his proper prime years, Jermall Charlo, he had 100% one of the best jabs in boxing. 100% he did. His lead hand's really good, and I see him absolutely destroying Jose Benavidez Jr. in 6 rounds. It's not even going to be close. He's going to be winning all the rounds. He's going to be really, confusing Benavidez a lot with the feints. I don't see Jermall Charlo being hit too much. I just feel like the style of Benavidez is just so, it's so easy for someone like Jermall Charlo to deal with, in my opinion. I honestly think it. I don't see Benavidez causing him issues. He's going to be open for counters. He's going to be open for the massive uppercut. He's going to be open for hooks. I just see Charlo being able to, do it on the back foot as well, be able to win on the back foot. But I see Charlo being able to take the front foot and walk him down, go into the body a bit. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good, perfect performance from Jermall. He's going to put on a good return performance. He needs to as well. Can't afford to look rusty, sorry. But yeah, Jermall's destroying him, let's be real. Perfect return fight. Anyway, thanks for watching Video KOs. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out.